Good morning, everyone. It is December 4th, and this is your Marketing Monday. I'm Jackie Pepe. I'm here with Jackie Geisinger, and that is as professional as I will be today. Yay. So today we're going to talk about selling, scheduling, sponsoring, and your socials. And these things all work together, as you know. But let's go forward. It's exciting. All right. So first things first, don't miss your weekly December emails, and get checking your email every Sunday. You know that something's going to come out, right? So make sure you're checking in on Sunday or Monday in the morning and get to planning, right? Because we know that December doesn't stop when the shipping cutoff stops, right? So December 14th is our last day for shipping. So we need to figure out how we're going to keep December moving forward even after that shipping cutoff is over. So also make sure all your clients are signed up for emails for the weekly deals at the bottom of your website. Why not let Jafra do some of that marketing for you? I'm really excited. I love to plan, and yeah, and we're planners. We're planners today.
That's right, we are. And the reason we brought that up, not that you don't know this, but that you should be looking, but you want to train your teams to look. Get them in the habits of the Sunday fun day. There isn't always an offer, we know that, but we want them to be going into their Jafra Biz site, checking their email, checking their text, and make sure, again, your clients do the same. The reason we brought this up is because many of you this time of year do holiday Christmas letters to your clients, to your family and friends, to your team, or you do reach out calls thanking them for a great year and wishing them a holiday season. As you do those lovely jingles and thanks and being merry about your business this year, put a PS in there, even in your family Christmas letter. Tell them to go and sign up at your website for all of the weekly steals and deals. So, just a tip to not forget to remind everybody in the way that you're going to celebrate people. Well, that leads us to you saw this all day yesterday. We've been all over WhatsApp, we've been all over Facebook, and we just put together a picture board. I'm going to move this out of the way here. So yesterday we launched our Royal and Rare. Jackie and I want to bring you the weekly update, and then we want to hear how do you plan to bring this to life. So first we're going to look at this, and then we're going to come back to your thoughts. What did you do when you saw the Sunday Fun Day kickoff? We know this goes through the 9th, so we've got this here for about the next 5 days. It's the trio. So I'm going to just do details in case you didn't read over the weekend. It's 2 6.7 Royal Jelly Original Milk Balms, one of the 3.3 ounce advanced formula. So you've got 2 different formulas. This is $1,193 value. But wait, when you order it, whether you're a client or a consultant, we are dropping ho, ho, ho. Santa's not done yet. You're getting a free Revitalized Longevity Cream, $78 gift free on top of this Royal and Rare trio. So we made this sheet yesterday for you. It is in WhatsApp leaders. It is in Facebook, in general market. So hop over there and grab it, scroll and find it. We put it all together in a bundle. So with these 4 items, look at the total value, $1,271. The client pays $169. It's $1,102 savings. That's 87% off. Consultant cost, $84.50. Post it. Maybe they'll ask about joining Jafra. Look at that. You're getting these items for $21 each. And we made it sort of sponsorable. Ask how to join today. And we just put little tidbits about what's in Revitalized Cream here. And here we put a little bit about the advanced Royal Jelly and a little bit about original. So again, we tried to make you a picture board that whether you want to use it, text it, create your own, it's just a thought starter. Then we twisted it up like we love to do. Lemonade ladies are right here, right? So we twisted it up in one other way. This is the greatest way to help people be their own Jafra consultant, join as an insider. So we said, hurry, there is a Royal Jafra Beauty Insider 6-day shopportunity event going on from December 3rd through the 9th. This, I would be loud and proud on a Monday morning. I would be boosting. I would be talking live about this because they could get, look at this, the Royal Jelly just goes on and on. So step one, they would order their kit. They sign in with a Jafra consultant this week, and they have their own personal shopping link to shop, save, share 30 to 50%. This deal this week makes this shopportunity royal. So we even gave you a variety of words. Be yourself, but we put a lot of words on a screen so that you could go live and read from it. Then step two, they ordered 2 of these. So think if they bought 2 of these, they would have, again, look at this total. They'd have 4 of the original decanters, 3 of the advanced decanters, because again, that's the kit plus 2 offers. They'd have 2 revitalized creams and the Diamond Union. So when you take a look at this offer, look at this, $2,807 value. Insider cost is $194. That's $169 plus the 25. And then they save $2,613. 93% savings if they do the Royal Bundle with the kit by December, and they still have time to sell and profit, right? So we just thought we would pause a minute and come back to you all. When you saw this offer, what actions or plans do you have for this week to help you build sales, to help you build your team? Anybody want to share what they're doing? Well, Jack, what would you do?
I mean, honestly, that savings piece is still blowing my mind. Like, I'm not used to seeing those numbers. That's crazy. So, what would I do is I would reach out to folks that I knew who love to share their skincare routines online. And I would tell them, hey, check out this deal. First of all, hello. Do you want to save 93% on like some of the world's most amazing skincare? I've been using it. I'm obsessed with it. Why don't you check it out? I would reach out to people who like to do that stuff online, and I would say, chicks, who wants some residuals? Who wants some money to come in without a ton of work? Who's willing to share links online? I am here for you. I'm here for you to grow and make money and also get the most amazing skincare possible. That's what I would do.
Love it. What else? What else y'all thinking?
Well, I took an approach for Christmas gifts with those things because, and I didn't break it down between the little one and the big one, but basically when they get that when a consultant gets that at 50%, they've got, I mean, their cost for those 3 decanters is like $28 each, and each one of them has a $400 value, and that doesn't even count the longevity balm that you've got for yourself. So it's, I mean, it's kind of like you've got a phenomenal, beautifully packaged gift for peanuts. So it's a really good way to stretch your gift giving dollar.
I agree. So think about, where can you go live? Who do you call? It is the most incredible gift giving, whether they want to give as a client or as a consultant, that's up to them. But it's so incredibly good, but you've got to hit it fast. Today's already day 2 of the 6-day campaign. So think about all of your communication channels. Who can you target again with your social media? Could you even boost it and do a little live and talk about Royal Jelly and the world's greatest gift for every king and queen on their list? Could you go again with direct sellers, talk about that group, any client, all things skincare, natural beauty? Oh my gosh, Royal Jelly is the bomb. Calling your consultants, like Cheryl said. So again, think, how will you royally communicate? Okay. That's going to be the magic to this. So this is your opportunity. Anybody else want to share an idea or thought what they plan to do or what they're thinking about doing? Go ahead, Carol. Thank you.
I already posted it yesterday on my story because it only lasts 24 hours, but it's worth it. And I put royal jelly, awesome deal. This is Cleopatra used royal jelly, and I played the music from the classics, Caesar and Cleopatra, the long movie that cost billions of dollars. But that's playing in the background. And I think, and I also sent it out already yesterday via email to all my team. And then I'm going to do a dial my calls follow up to tell them, look in your email to details. And I'm actually sharing the pictures with as many consultants as possible that know what royal jelly is. But I think the one thing that we have to go live, we have to share a little bit more about royal jelly, because the average woman and people looking at your sites, if you post, they don't know what royal jelly is. Even a lot of our new consultants don't know what it is. And that's the kicker. We've got to share a little bit more about why royal jelly is the bomb.
Agree. I love it. So think about, map out your days. Okay. You have until what day is the 9th, Jack? Friday? Saturday?
It is Saturday. Mhm.
Saturday. What will you do every day to reach team members, clients, and somehow get loud in social media? Maybe even go sit at a Starbucks and do royal jelly sampling, right? And just set up shop and just bring these beautiful decanters. So, all right, that is our deal of the week. Let me just take us back. Anything else, Jack, in the chat that we want to share? Sorry, I didn't do a chat pause. Okay.
No, nothing's doing. We're all waiting and listening with bated breath.
All right. So we appreciate all few of you on camera today. Everybody's blocked us out. Stop wearing blindfolds. No. Okay. So let's take you to, we're going to just, again, we want to just intrigue you on Mondays to come with your ideas. This is also, we just wanted to start with the biggest talk of the week, which is the final week for people to open their own elf shelf, right? For people to be able to join and have time to still sell and earn, right, as they sell their products. So why are people still joining direct sales right now? We know we've got till the 14th, and there's reasons after the 14th. You got to take urgency when it's urgent. So why are people registering now? It's an instant personal shopping discount. So if you're going to go live, or you want to know how to talk, or you want to type things, again, these are some of the words Jackie and I used last week for you all, but it's instant shopping with a shopping link, right? So it's this is how they talk. It's a personal shopping discount link that they get. Instant link to share and sell at 30 to 50% off. That's what influencers type approach is. We also talked about having 30 to 50% off with your own shopping discount of over 400 products with high quality, sorry, I'll fix that slide, beauty and fragrance. We talked about inspiring other beauty influencers and earning commission on team sales as well. We put in there, just ask about bonuses, cars, and trips. Jafra offers weekly e-deals, monthly sales brochure, and a full 100-page catalog. These are things that make you very unique in direct sales. Not every company has all that we offer. 67 years leading the beauty industry and empowering business owners. Say yes with a minimum of a $25 kit investment, I could put the word in there, and something new for you. So again, you want to really be loud while we've got the opportunity still through the 14th where they could take advantage of that, okay? We also go into the party mode right now, and it's a time where we just heard in the beginning, Sylvia just did a holiday open house, had over $1,000 sales, but the best part of it was she had new people coming, and one lady brought 4 friends. Earlier when we started, we heard Cheryl Sykes, who went to a vendor show with multiple vendors and local services and businesses, had over 600 people. But the best part was she now has a connection to a children's store or a baby store with Tender Moments, a connection to a realtor. She again had facials booked. So again, there's still time to do that Secret Santa shopping opportunity with people, whether you're hosting it or you're finding hostesses. I know Dia went out and she did tabletops as well, and is again getting lots of leads. So whether you're hosting online or in person in an office, here's the key. People still love free shopping dollars. They are on a holiday shopping budget. They could absolutely do a Secret Santa shopping event online, in person, or by links right now, and you could give them free shopping sprees and great deals on holiday favorites. So that's the talk. Don't think that people aren't going to book. They will, but you have to talk about what's in it for them. So here's what we have for the party. And then we will go into social media, as Jackie said on the slide, and we'll go into some sales. When you take a look at this we made, if you want to use it, again, it's up to you, but it's this December only Hostess Steals and Deals gifts for you. They get up to 80% off all of these host offers, okay? So up to all the different levels, plus we have 2 additional ones for the month, which we love. It's our Defy Oil and our Olive Trio. Those are some of our very best-selling products and giftables for the holiday. So why wouldn't a hostess want to have a party, collect gift sales, and get all of these additional offers for December in all things that we have? So you can give them the steals and deals for hostesses. And I know many of you, we've asked you what you do with hostesses, and you give your hostesses 20% of their party sales. Plus they can purchase these host deals. You make money on every host deal that's purchased, by the way. And the 2 in the month are commissionable. So you're also making 50% on those. So you don't lose any money with the host offers. That helps you also give her 20% of her sales. It's easy for people to buy giftables. So think of a hostess, if she had 10 friends who bought the Royal Bundle at $169, you'd have a $1,700 party. That's how simple. I would rather not have someone buy it. I would give her it free if she sold 10 of those bundles. I'm just saying. So think different about helping people. We also put party options on here. Facebook events, in-home and office pamper parties, Zoom shopping events or beauty events, text parties. They just text the brochure, email parties, messenger parties. They're the hostess and they're reaching people in their way. Meet them where they are. WhatsApp, a catalog shopping party, again, fundraiser events. Maybe there's something quick you see some of your friends doing for toy drives or a fundraiser. Marry Jafra into it. Again, you could have friends groups, different groups of people, or they know different friends groups and they're doing holiday year-end parties. Why not come be the entertainment? Do a little at the spa, have a spa soiree. Maybe they have clubs, organizations, employees. They're saying thank you and having holiday gatherings. Why not gather and do something exciting for everyone to say thank you? So again, we put this together if you want to use it. And I really believe circle the dates you can host events and find people who want free holiday shopping and steals and deals on our top selling products. We
Yeah,
also
can I say something real quick?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can you
Please
go
do.
back? Can you go back?
Of course.
So, my husband just texted me, for those of you guys who don't know, my husband's a teacher, and he just texted me, and I'm going to read it to you, okay? He says, "Hey, Jack, guess what? You'll never guess what's happening in the break room today. There's a girl with jewelry just sitting there making us all kinds of Christmas gifts. The teachers are going crazy for it. Do you guys ever do anything like that with your direct sales?" And I just said to him, I was like, "I did that with Posh all the time, you doofus."
Yep.
And he goes, "I don't know. This seems like it's doing well. She's getting a lot of Venmos."
I love it. I agree. You guys get people are shopping. Go where there's buildings full. I love teachers. Oh my gosh, that was one of my favorites, right? Go to car oil places. They're getting there. Jack just sat there. She got her oil changed. And Jack, how many hours
all
were you
day.
there? Yeah,
I
all
was
day.
there for like 3.5 hours.
If
Yeah.
we would have had a Jafra table, I would have got Venmo from you. I'm just saying, right?
Yeah.
Right. So we're here to say, go, 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 go. There's still time. People are shopping, right? And we made this for you as well. If you would like to use this for your consultants. Holy crap, look at this. Defy Oil and the tool. $19.50 for your consultants. I know Cheryl talked about she's really going to call those consultants on their price. Love it, but don't forget this guy. Look at this, 16 bucks. This is why I would join a company right here. Again, $5 and some oddball cents for 3 of the Olive products. So we got to get loud to every consultant, every client, every lead, and we got to do some holiday selling. So we took the book. So I'm not going to like make this a big deal. We're going to look at this list. These are some of the fun parties. Parties have to have themes and dreams. If you went to Belinda Ellsworth, everything has a theme and you have some fun. So we took the words right out of the December book. How about a celebrate the season with gifts and pampering soiree? I added a little description. We can't just call it something and not describe it, right? How about let's get festive? Where we're going to have sparkling and gleaming looks for you for the holidazzle parties you're going to. Holiday style bash, create a new beauty statement. Naughty and nice, embrace a new expressive you. These were like themes out of your book, okay? Unwrap ageless beauty, facials and fun with friends. Reveal radiance facials, create dream routines. I love that right out of the catalog. All is bright, head to toe radiant skin systems. That's with the 9-in-1 tool, and you could do all sorts of fun things. Golden Gifts Gala, Matt and Mary makeovers. The Tress Treats hair care party. Bronwyn last Monday did a training on the Live Hive on how to do a hair care party. Love it. I used to do hair care parties all the time. And I put on their BYOT, bring your own towel. Love it. It's so fun, you guys. I'm not kidding. That's great after Christmas even. Do a hair mask, do the whole thing. Insiders Holiday Huddle. Ooh, I love this. You know what that is? Opportunity sessions, right? Don't call them, oh, come here about the business, right? Do a little bit of fun. Call it the Insiders Holiday Huddle. They're 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Host multiple of them by the 14th. I would book a lunch, a coffee break time, a lunch time, happy hour time, and after dinner, right? You could do 4 in a day for 10, 15 minutes and take turns with your team. And it's really the Insiders Holiday Hustle. So they can come here how to be obsessed with our beauty business and options, right? So here's, again, we're going to come back to you for more ideas, or maybe this is triggering some thoughts in your mind, but what's the key action? Just like we said, what are you doing every day with this week's hot deal of the week? Because it's one of the best we've had, I'm telling you. But now look at your books. Where could you host events that we just talked about? Whether you're hosting, who could you find as a host that would love a free shopping spree for holiday giftables and steals and deals? Circle the dates in your calendar. We're going to only talk about December. And when we come back, we've got Cheryl Sykes, we've got Michelle in Marketing Monday, and we're going to have them help us plan how to get booked into January. But for right now, look at your December. What can you add to your calendar? Okay. So before we go to social, let's come back to the audience. Anybody see anything, hear anything, or have anything that's triggering their mind in some action steps? Anybody want to share? Go, Dia, go.
So I was going to call the credit union, the bank today to see if I could put another table up this month. And they don't really want me to sell anything there, but I certainly can do whatever I just wrote down, the insiders thing.
Ooh,
you know,
yeah.
sell the business opportunity. I can present that. That can be my primary thing with a couple of body care products.
Hey, banks
So
love that, by the way. They love opportunity tables because they get more money in their bank from successful entrepreneurs. Not a
Yeah.
joke.
So yeah, I was feeling bad that I couldn't sell some of the stuff I bought. I'm like, oh, but I'm going to go anyway, you know, but now this gives me another piece of the pie to put on the table.
And a lot of other businesses walk into a bank, by the way. Great way to do something for their employees or a tabletop at those business places. Huge connection is banks and credit unions. Love it. Thank you. Who else is stirring and brewing some ideas and thoughts out there? Go ahead, Shafika.
I've booked a book club. So like at the end of the year, plan on contacting more people who may belong to book clubs, or I know a couple of people who are physical fitness coaches, and maybe a way to give back to their team and things like that. You know, because everybody's looking for that kind of thing at the end of the year here. So yeah, so that's what I'm
Excellent.
calling more.
Yeah, I mean, people spend a lot of money trying to come up with something fun to do with their staff. Always. I was a business owner all my life, and it was like, oh my gosh, I did quarterly events with my teams. And I love all things being pampered and playing foot soaks and marbles. Think about doing that with your teams, right? As a business owner. So how cool is that? So Shafika, that's awesome. You have a little hot break. You did a launch party for a new consultant, didn't you?
Yes,
What
yesterday
happened? Can we hear?
Yes, she had eight of her girlfriends over because she joined a couple of months ago, more than a couple of months ago. Her husband got COVID, so he was sick. So, you know, she came back. I've been keeping in touch or touching with her. So she said, you know, she's ready. Let's plan the launch, and we planned it. She did everything, got the invites out early and followed up. So she had 8 women that came over, and her sales are 645. And she had a potential consultant. One of her girlfriends was a Jaffa consultant back in the 90s. So so she was just excited to see all of the new things. So we're gonna meet with her, and then it was so funny. She said because she came in with the Freedom to Be You kit, and she said, Shafika, when you told me when I joined that you could help me earn back my investment if I just follow what you tell me to do. And she said, and I did, and I earned it back plus more.
That
Yeah,
is
so,
awesome.
yeah.
Congratulations. Great job. That's
Yeah.
fabulous. I love it. Thank you for sharing. So, Jackie, anything in the
Yeah.
chat? Anything else you want to add to it before we go to your social calendar?
It is a quiet chat box today. There's nothing in the chat box today. It's fine.
Okay.
I like
All
it
right.
quiet.
Are you all getting some ideas? Can we get a hello just to make sure you're all out here? Okay.
Yes, we're getting
Say
so much
yes.
that we're just putting it all into our brains and jotting everything down. So,
Good. Good.
kudos. It's great.
Good. That's our goal, the first of every month, to really bring you a planning session where you plan ideas, plan your thoughts, but you got to plan your month. So speaking of planning your month, Jackie and I love calendars ready to go. So let's
I
take
live for
us
a
to
calendar.
the social side of life. Jack, take it away.
Okay, y'all, the internet is a really fun place to live in December, right? Okay, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of sharing family pictures. There's a lot of sharing those yearly updates that folks share. You should get in on that, and you should start commenting on all of your friends and clients' photos. Tell them how cute their grandkids are. Tell them how happy you are that they had a great year as a family. Get social this month. You know why? Not just because you care and are decent people, but it's because the algorithm is algorithming. And the more that you comment and you engage with folks on the internet, the more they're going to see you. Okay. So while you're thinking about that, let's take ourselves to the social calendar. This is a really fun one for me to make. I have one specific thing at the end of the month that I always have done, and I'm going to share it with you. But today is Santa's list day. So if you don't have anything planned for today on your socials, go be Santa and ask everyone to see their list, right? You might be able to give away a little item on somebody's list as a thank you for participating, for being part of the client community, whatever that might be, whatever that might look like. But I always love to see everybody's wish lists for the holidays. Ask them to make a wish list, ask them to screenshot a cart for you, ask them to show you what colors they're looking at. And that even helps for you to be that mind reader consultant later. When somebody says, oh, I don't know what to buy. Okay, well, that dragonfly palette, you were eyeing that a little bit ago, right? Like, check that out. See, I think those colors will great with your hazel eyes, right? So utilize that today if you can, if you don't have anything else planned, or put it on another day this week. Let's see. We love a bathtub party.
Mhm.
Share what products you like to use in the tub. Do that tomorrow. Get creative. Take a little picture of your feet in the bathtub. Share that you're soaking in the tub today and what are other folks doing. Hanukkah begins this week, so our family will be lighting some candles. I bet yours and your clients will too. So share some photos of that, or ask for shares about what their like family traditions are. Excuse me, Friday is National Salesperson Day. I love that story for all of you. Even though you're share people, not salespeople, get out there and celebrate those share people and share what you love about owning your business and ask others what they love about owning theirs. Getting in and getting communicative with other businesses is super awesome. Some other highlights for the month. On the 12th, National Dingling Day. Give everybody a phone call. Get on that phone and reach out for parties or share happy holidays or gather orders, do follow-ups, but get on the phone next Tuesday and see what that does for your business. Gina just said today is National Cookie Day, which did not pop in my research. So I love that story for you. Make some cookies, share some cookies, pair it with Sweetie, do your thing. I was thinking that the 15th National Cupcake Day would pair beautifully with your Sweetie colognes. But honestly, who needs an excuse for baked goods? Please just share all the time. You can go caroling later in the month. Winter solstice begins. There's a day, the 21st is Humbug Day, where everybody's like, I'm a Grinch. Pamper the Grinches too, right? See what we can do for that green pallor, and get everybody happy about their holidays, right? But my very favorite day in December, and I have done this a million times and I'm sharing it with you because I love you. The 27th is National Fruitcake Day, and a party that I have done for the last 10 years is everybody brings a leftover Christmas dessert, like leftover. Like I'm not talking about something fresh that they baked, like leftover Christmas cookies, leftover cakes, leftover whatever. They bring the leftovers from their Christmas and we have a pampering party. We could call it fruitcakes and face masks. We can call it whatever, but it's all about bringing those leftovers and sharing those leftovers with friends you didn't have holidays with. And also doing like a self-care pampering great experience, because we all know by the 27th, our hair is out to here and our eyes are out like mess and we're ready for some rest. So my gift to you this holiday is fruitcakes and face masks. Do it. It's so much fun. Even if it's just an excuse to get together with friends you don't celebrate with. And then throughout the rest of the month, you got lots of stuff. The 29th is No Interruptions Day. Plan your January if you haven't already. Get serious about your vision board for 2024. We can talk about that later, but this social calendar is chock full. Even just pick 3 things a week and you will have a thriving social media life.
I love it. I love it. Anyone out there, when you looked at the calendar, I know we posted it a while ago, is there anything popping out that you're excited to do from that social calendar that you already have planned or you want to plan as of looking at it today?
Jackie?
Yes, Inez.
I just looked at the calendar and I looked for last Friday was Red Apple Day. So I'm gonna do a Red Apple Day this coming Friday. One of my consultants just come, she haven't activated, and she when I told her about Red Apple, I'm looking at the wrong thing because my eyes are really bad today. And she said, Red Apple, that sounds good. I said, yeah, let's have a Red Apple Day and have everybody that you invite, tell them to bring a red apple.
I love that. You can serve apple cider.
Yes. So
I love it.
And oh, real quick, our Atterese Passion has Red Delicious Apple in it, so it's on sale.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Super
there's
cool.
the link.
There you go. Yay. So we encourage you all, when I know you all, many of you leaders or some of the consultants who partner up with other consultants or your manager, when we print this calendar, plan it and put it in your calendar instantly. but brainstorm just like that. Like Inez is like, I might have missed it, but so what? I'm going to do the red apple. And then Carol would say, hey, wait, did you know this product has that? What else could we do? What else could we do? The more you all conglomerate together to plan, social media only works well with a plan and having fun. It's to be fun. It's not a heavy duty. So will I go live? Will I do something in person that day? How do I build that? What else could I do with that? You don't have to do every calendar every day if you don't. Jackie and I love everyday calendars for social media, but it's okay. Do it your way and turn it into fun events and reasons to talk to people or connect to people. You could go out to people who own an apple farm. So how do you reach new people on a special day? It's Red Apple Day. Reach everybody who owns an apple farm and send them a complimentary facial for all the wonderful apples they've sold to people and grown in our backyards in our community. Like everything is just pairing people, appreciating people, and having fun, right? So, okay, we're going to go to the next calendar. Okay, this one I promise is going to look a little busy, but I'm going to explain it so it doesn't look busy. Okay, because Jackie and I are calendar freaks. Yes, we are. But oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Was someone
No,
talking?
I just said it's facts. We are.
It's facts. It's
We like
facts.
a
We're kind of
plan.
psycho. We're psycho planners. Okay, so this is for December. So I'm going to explain what this is. It's just a thought board, a think tank of what you would do during this month. So first of all, are you calling husbands, partners, kids, grandkids to make sure Mama and Gma are getting what they want? The kit is also a perfect gift. I can tell you God's honest truth. I can only walk from the shoes I walked in. I literally sponsored 5 to 10 college students for Christmas. The moms bought the kits. And then the week after was their onboarding party. I did multiple welcome parties so they could introduce their family and friends while they were here and take the kit and get off to a great start, just what Shafika talked about. This was ultimately not a joke, my favorite thing to do for Christmas. Remember to print off gift certificates. We'll show you those. Jackie already made them for us. So we had those last week. They're in guide number 1 from Marketing Monday. But you want to be giving out gift certificates to everybody working retail, just like I talked about thanking the people who grow red apples in your neighborhood. It's called thank you for working retail. Thank you. And maybe you deserve a little, fun yourself. So printing that, putting gift certificates in everything, I used to also call the chamber and I mailed a letter to all of the local businesses in December, thanking them for being a small business in my community. I was a business owner too, meeting with Jafra. And if they wanted to add a complimentary facial or spa treatment for every single employee, they could add it to their final year-end paychecks. I did that a lot. Okay. So I had tons of businesses do that. Oh my God, my whole year was booked after that. You could book those tabletops we've been hearing everybody talk about. You can set up quick things we just talked about. Here we were, Dia was talking about the banks. We talked about oil changes, car dealerships. We did phenomenal at people buy cars at the end of the year, colleges, Starbucks, craft fairs. Okay. So again, it's also a time we just said you can still do fundraisers because this is a big drive for year-end goals for organizations. When we get into this week, just to give you a look at what it is, so we're not going to read every day. This is Elf Shelf sponsoring Blitz time, right? This is a season when people still join to be the elf with their own shelf of Jafra and to help people have some, a handy elf for ideas. It's also the Santa Sales Blitz Week. Right now, if you look at the calendar, you've got all of this week and almost all of next week to really push and drive probably the biggest sponsoring and the biggest sales blitz, just like we started earlier. So we also just put reminders, by the way, of your training, but bring your team and meet with them after so you make that quick plan. When you get done today and you've got your team here, I would get on another Zoom and I would be planning what we heard today, because otherwise it's a whole lot. Your notebook's full. You get done, you go, what am I doing with this? And we didn't take action. The CTA, call to action, is more important than anything after a meeting. You might want to have a consistent day that you're doing Santa Live. So here was just an idea. Maybe you pick your 6 different live days. One day it's all about women's gifts. One day it's all about men's. One day it's all about kids, and one day it's all, you could do couples, you could do stocking stuffers. So we wanted to give you just some thoughts on how to plan what you're doing, right? So then what do we do here? We go into, shipping date's over. It isn't over, honey. This is where you bundle up your inventory. So you make bags, you make bundles, you pre-buy. Again, I would be buying all of these items that I want to make bundles for, and I would be at Tabletop, Starbucks. We want to get these things out so people they're picking up last minute gifts. I don't care who you are, especially men. That's why we do a lot at car dealerships, oil changes, banks, etc. So just like the teachers that Jackie talked about, right? So this is where you want to buy now everything you need to bundle so you can still sell a lot, right? Even those decanters, have them ready to go, sell them individually, right? After the 15th. Then you've got gift certificates. Remember, if you do gift certificates, to put some of that money away in the bank because they're going to be buying products in January. So again, selling gift certificates, asking who that gift certificate's going to so you can do follow-up after the holidays, and add a complimentary new you with that shopping opportunity to whoever gets the gift certificate. So again, we just did all sorts of opportunities. Winter is a great white day sale. The candy cane days, a great red and white sale if you want to keep going into things like that. Also a time to say thank you to every client and team member like we talked about. And again, once Christmas is over and you want to book this now, this was, again, I just hate to say it, but these were things that were masterful, like Jackie was sharing as well. I did a different department party every single day between Christmas and New Year's. So, and it was so easy. I hosted it. I kept my decorations up, and I did skincare, color care, makeup, and spa. And what am I doing? Fragrance as well every single day. I used those theme ideas and I hosted it. And I, like Sylvia, I had the neighbors come and bring new neighbors or new friends. And I had so many new clients, and my goal was to have them join and open the new year with the new you, or to book a new you party into January. So I'm sure I would sell, but it wasn't my intention. I wanted to open the year with a full calendar. So now is the time to book those. If you're going to be talking to people, you want the invitations for your at the Spa Blitz, unwind after the grind parties. Very important to do. Let me treat you. You want that ready now. So everything you're doing, that's included in the receipt, in your email, in your communication. And of course, we do restock at 2023 prices as we're wrapping up the year for final orders or final sponsoring. And again, New Year's, who doesn't love going to their Jafra consultant's house or a back room somewhere in a Panera and having a flirty party free makeover, getting ready for the New Year's Eve parties that you might be attending. So I used to do that. I loved it. I did 30-minute appointments at my home on New Year's Eve for about 5 hours. Did a ton of sponsoring and booking and sales again. So this is the Max calendar Jack and I wanted to put our brains around. And so I'm going to come back to the audience. Any other ideas or any aha moments for a quick minute, and then we're going to wrap this up with your sales planning. Anybody have an idea from what we shared or their own idea that they're doing? We're making your brain spin there, Carol. Go ahead, Dia.
So yeah, my brain is spinning. So, when I'm at a vendor event, I have no qualms about giving away a gift certificate to people. And I always say at the time of your appointment, you can redeem it. So why not just hand them out all day long everywhere you go? What the heck is the difference? So, they got to
That's how
buy
you
something.
thank your service at a restaurant. That's how you do everything, right? You set it right there. It's got to have an expiration date, right? So, or it doesn't, either way. But again, I love that, like, oh, duh, why don't we do that, right? So that's the purpose of our Marketing Mondays, to think, are you marketing and maximizing everything you're already doing or planning to do, okay? So Talia, did you have a question, Dal, or a comment? Okay, we just saw your hand up, Dal. Okay, all right. Anybody else want to do a quick share, and we're going to wrap this up? Are y'all getting some ideas?
Yes.
I hope so. So, okay, let's take us to, all right, Jack, I think we're going to go back to you. Bear
Yep.
with me here. I got to go get my share right here. Sorry. All right, let me hit share. And
Betty wanted to say something. Go,
oh,
Betty.
go ahead, Betty. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't see. Go ahead, Betty.
I just have a question. Can you just tell me again, you said something about calling the chamber and then
Mhm.
writing letters or something. Can you just go over that again, please?
I'd love to. So you can buy, and I think they still do it today. I've been out for a while, but I think you can buy the chamber's labels. So I think I spent like $30 and I would buy their labels, or if they have a business directory who's in the chamber, and I mailed a letter. There's probably one in Facebook somewhere. I'd have to go find it. I think I did a whole training on this one time, not too long ago. But it just said, I'm a business owner and I just wanted to say thank you for being a local small business. I know what it takes, especially in these economic times, to keep staff. I'm just doing it for today's time, to keep staff, to keep clients. And I just wanted to help you really appreciate either, your employees. So these are
Jackie.
some of the, yeah.
See, I had a phone call right here. What time is the business meeting on the 7th?
What time's the business meeting?
The leader meeting on the 7th. What time is that? What time is that meeting?
The leader meeting on the 7th is at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific.
And the 21st is the same thing?
Yep.
Thank
Yep, and
you.
you're welcome, hon. And we'll show those slides before we step away. So Betty, so what we did is we would just offer something fun to appreciate their staff, because we know in today's time it's also very difficult to get staff and keep it. So we did a staff appreciation spa session that was appropriate for men, women, all ages and stages. And we had a little menu of what those themes were. We offered to also, part 2, if they wanted, I would give a free gift certificate to every one of their final 2023 paychecks, saying thank you for a great year. And it was a gift certificate for a complimentary facial or spa session. And again, it had a, use by please and date on it. And it was either over Zoom or today or in a room. And so I would either do a group event, a fun pampering and team. I love team exercises like that. I think they have fun together and get to know each other. And then the opportunity to just put something in their paycheck. Did that
Great.
make sense?
Yes, thank you so much.
It worked like magically delicious. So thank you. Okay, Jack,
you.
we're gonna go wrap this up in a fast, rapid way. Are you ready?
I love to wrap it up. Let's go.
Okay, so let me just pause. Sorry, forgive me. Don't forget, we
Never.
already have these, right? So Jack, you put these in guide 1. Go ahead, take it away. Sorry,
Yeah.
forgive.
It's totally fine. They are in guide 1 and on Facebook. They're in the leader chat. Then there's also your gift vouchers as well. And let me tell you guys, this took me 60 seconds. If you get on Canva and type in gift certificate, it will give you a bajillion things to personalize for yourself.
Yeah, go ahead and make them. We just gave you ideas. And speaking of those, sell after the 15th, what do we got on sale going on?
So we have our end of the year sale going the 1st through the 15th. You guys, I'm not going to be the girl that tells you to buy stock ever, but if you have stuff that you know will sell, specifically the Power Up Body Wash, specifically the Smooth and Tone Body Cream, any of your heavy hitters, if they are on sale and you grab them up now, you can sell them after the 15th as emergency gifts. Throw them in a cello bag with a little bit of like iridescent paper fill and a ribbon, and people can come by your house and pick them up as last minute gifts. Create some bundles out of these items. Don't sell one-offs, right? So if you see items that work well together, bundle them together, package them with a bow, and have them available for pickup at any time, right? Because you want to capitalize on those people who after the 15th don't know what to do. Okay, so as we look at our pretty December brochure, we see the Secret Santa pack. Okay, use the Secret Santa pack. Excuse me. Yes, the Power Up is discontinued, but it's on that sale. The Secret Santa pack has amazing spa products on it, some of our super top sellers, plus it has some old faves in the fragrance department, right? So if someone comes in, let's use our noodler for a minute. If someone comes in with a $25 kit, $25, then they pick a couple of these Santa packs, okay? The retail cost for 4, I believe, is $396. So then you would get it for $198, okay? Or they would get it for $198. That's less than $10 each, all right? It's like 75, 80% off. So plus their holiday kit, they would get 20 items for $223 that they could turn around and gift to teachers, to manicurists, to any of their service providers. Kids bus drivers need gifts. People are looking for the best deal for the lowest price for a bunch of gifts out there. So this hits it. The nude would be a lovely, I wouldn't maybe give it to a male teacher because nude, but like it would be a great gift for a man. The JF9 would be a great gift for a man if folks are looking for really nice, luxurious gifts that you can give to any gender of being, right? So this is something that I would absolutely get to work on. Where the Santa pack is on page something of your December brochure. I'm flipping for it. If anybody can save me.
And while you're looking, this is also great to what Shafika was talking about. You have a new consultant, she joins, she could buy 4 Secret Santa packs and instantly, right? She buys them and sells them, and she made a couple $100 if she wants to buy the Freedom Pack, right? Or any other kit or pack. This gives her a fast $200 income opportunity. So when she sells it, right? So did you find the page?
Yep,
Page
36 and
36.
37.
Thank you. 36 and 37. So again, just like we talked about, sorry, somehow I missed a slide. Oh, there it was, Jack.
Totally fine.
Yeah. So, but to that point, right? If you were to sell these, oh my gosh, if you sold 5 of them, go ahead, Jack. I'm going to go back to you.
Goodness, if you sold 5, that's enormous. So what would you do for $495? If you sold 5, $495. What would $495 pay for? So that would pay you how many dollars?
Well, if you sold 10, you'd have $990 retail and you'd make $500.
$500. Like,
oh, talking now.
I like easy division. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So if you're going to do it, right, go by week. This week, I'm going to sell 2 of these packs. Next week, I'm going to sell 3. The week after that, I'm going to sell 2 more. The week after that, I'm going to sell 3. Okay. Think about it, break it down by days, and then commit to the days that you're going to do the action. I feel like we say this over and over, and I feel like you're going to get sick of me, but if you don't make the plan, then you won't put it into action, right? Right. So
and I think the
commit to
first plan,
days and
Jack,
times.
is the first plan is how am I going to spend my $500? Why do I want $500 in a week, right? So the first goal is what am I spending it on? And then you're exactly right. Set the goal dates.
I just got distracted thinking about what I would spend $500 on today.
I love thinking how to spend money. I'm going to Costa Rica if I have $500 next week. That's all I got. So where are you going? What are you doing?
I have to buy gifts for my myriad of children.
So we love helping you plan. That's what our Marketing Mondays are. Jack, here's another quick one too. We're just going to wrap this up with a couple more. Look at this gold bundle. What do we have?
Jackie?
Yes.
Is that leader meeting on this Zoom?
Yes, it's on this Zoom.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Jack, tell us about the golden bundle.
All right, so if you go back to your brochure, all of this lives in here, okay? If you go back to your brochure, the entire gold bundle has a retail value of $285, 5 pieces, okay? Clients can get it for 121. Holy Hannah. That's saving $164, more than 50%. Amazing. It makes everything just $24 each. But y'all, what if you sold 10 of them? What if you
Ooh.
sold that $121 duo or that $121 bundle, 10 of them?
Oh,
If
I
that
know.
was the skincare you committed to, $1,210. Half that, $605. Holy Anna!
Okay, I could go to Costa Rica if I do the 500 this week, 600 next week. One is for airfare, one is for Airbnb.
She's made a plan. Goodbye, Jackie. We'll never see you again.
Bye. Okay, and again, we know it's about
Make the
planning,
plan.
right, Jack?
Make the plan, do the action.
That's right. And you will have golden opportunity. And of course, it's also, if you have gold fans, add it to what, Jack?
That holiday kit. Hello. The $25 kit coming on in plus 3 of those bundles. on.
QNC,
That's a
QNC,
QNC.
50%. It's
That's
golden.
a QNC, but it's not just that. It's an active person who's selling product, who's excited, who's hooked on success, who will come back for more and more and more.
And open the new year with a new way.
Yeah.
So, all right. It's
Well,
time. Pick your faves, right, Jack? Grab your book.
Yeah, we did it. So if get into your book, if you don't have it yet, it's coming, I'm sure. But get into your book and pick your favorites. All right. We've already picked our favorites in the next couple slides, but decide how many of each piece or bundle you're going to sell. Where are you going to sell them? You can predict who's going to buy what. Okay. When are you going to sell them? Write it out on your planner when all these things are going to get done, and then cross it off. There's nothing more satisfying than crossing it off. Go into your contact lists. Who are you going to sell to, and how are you going to do it? Get out there and get things sold. Okay, let's show them our faves. There you go.
So again, we gave you 2 skincare because we know all things skincare, and it's a perfect conversation with the Royal Bundles. But again, pick your departments. Go through and pick your favorites in every department, right? So we're just going to quick click. These are some of the favorites in some of those departments we're talking about, but you've got to pick it. Look at what that retail could do for you and what the gifts could do for others, but plan it. Maybe every day it's a different offer you're going to go live to and set a goal to sell so many. And leaders, this is what you do to with your consultant to help them between now, the 14th, in order today to get extras to sell after the 14th. So we know we love all things Jafra. So we want to end with our call to action. This is our General Market USA Holidazzle giveaway. That's right. From December 1st to December 15th, we're going to give 15 grand prize gift bundles away. How? We know the best thing you could do for everyone is give them the gift that you were invited to have, and that's joining Jafra. So you're going to have entries into our giveaways. This is for consultants, new consultants, and leaders. Ready? You're going to get tickets this way. For every new consultant you sponsor, between the 1st to the 15th, you get a ticket. For everyone who QNCs, we showed you how to QNC with our offers, or they could QNC like Shafika did with a launch party. Then, or they get a $200 kit, that's automatically, or they join with a kit and they get their how to start pack, and that's a QNC. You will enter, and guess what? For both of these, so will the new consultant. Yes, we might even have a new consultant who earns a grand prize gift bundle. Then you get 2 entries, as I love that, right? So first time we've done that, we're excited about it. Leaders, for every sponsor in your team, we know you got an entry when you do it, but for every indirect, you're going to get an entry. And consultants, there's 8% when you have 2 on your team who order 400 with you, or 11% when you qualify to manager when you have 4 and hit your team sales goal for the month of December. Anyone who does it early, the 8%, or qualifies to manager, look at, you're going to get bigger ticket entries. And don't forget, You've got great gifts from Jafra, right? We'll be rolling in together, not just commissions, but our skin with all that Jafra has in everything we have for our gifts this month. Let's go have 2 ways to commission when you wake up in the new year with new commissions deposited into your account for sharing the opportunity. And Jackie and I will be announcing all of our giveaways by the 20th. So we're very excited to see all of your names, and we can't wait to ship you our Santa's Best Express gift giveaways. So we want to just quick click as we end today. These are some of the questions that we were answering. What's coming up next week? A week from today, same Batman station. M&M will be here. That's Michelle and Michelle. These are some of our top sellers and sponsors of 2023. So those two will be sharing their best practices. And our beautiful Cheryl Sykes, who's out there with us, will also be with us on that last Marketing Monday, the 18th. We won't have any more the rest of the month due to the holidays. Then we've got the Live Hive. They also come with us at 4 o'clock. So we're at 9 in the morning. They're at 4 in the afternoon. That's Pacific. 2 different Zoom channels there. So look at Vicky's on Mondays is always different. Then don't forget Training Tuesdays. This is our Zoom with the Jafra Home Office. You've got 3 Tuesdays, Motivational Monday, Training Tuesdays. Leaders, this
What's
is
what's that Zoom for Training Tuesday?
that's over. Talia, do you have our calendar?
No, I don't.
Okay, we'll post the calendar here in the chat, and it's also in our Facebook group, and it's in Jafra Biz. If you click on events, our calendar is there and you can print it. And every single event we host is in Jafra Biz on events, or you can download the calendar and print it, because there's like 3 different Zoom stations and days and times, but it's all in one place for you. Okay, so that'll probably make it easier for you. So that being said, here we go. We've got the leader team. Again, that's this week, and then we'll do part 2. We've got a 2-week series coming up for that. And we're so excited. Jackie's going to be hosting the Color Code of Personalities, a super fun workshop that we're going to host. You can bring guests as well. That's always our celebration meeting, the 2nd Tuesday of the month. You can see all details there. And if you're here as a consultant and you want that 8 or 11% this month, join our Future Manager sessions this month. We've got one on the 13th with beautiful Cecilia here, and one on the 27th. So, folks, that is all we've got on this Marketing Monday, but it's a big one. So we wanted to stay a little bit longer and give you all of the details. So I'm going to end our recording.